And with
Hey, Kevin. Well,
it does indeed. Thanks, David. So the Nets starting 5. We've got DeAndre Jordan down out there with Irving. Then there's Harris. And it's KD in at the 4 spot. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center. Now here is Holiday. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The 10-footer. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Holiday. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big man up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
You know, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
Lopez outside to the inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Irving passes to Jordan, and no good, trying to use the glass.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Middleton against Harris. Middleton can't get it to go. Durant, wide open, he fires. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Elbow shot. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will come the other way. The 8-footer. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The 3 for DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. The Nets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Middleton. To the middle. Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Irving against Holiday. Right at the free throw line. Irving can't get it to go.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. For 3, Middleton. Brooklyn with the rebound. Brown inside. Giannis is there. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. No good from outside. Nets trail by 4. On the wing, Harris. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Trying to get something going and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Brooklyn, Green, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. And the dunk by Giannis.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Outside, KD. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin's checked in for Harris. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And James Harden subbed in for Bruce Brown. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Outside, Green. 1:16 left to play here in the first. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, how about the strength and focus there of Griffin? Absorbs the hit and still finishes.
Holiday finds Portis. Here's Norrell. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Harden. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Now here is Holiday. Right side, Portis. Offensive rebound, and Holiday is right there.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Green kicks to Harden. Back to Green. Taken away by Holiday. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Harden. Durant is out there with Green, and it's Claxton in at the center position. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Portis, the pass to Nwora. It's rebounded by Durant. Nets trail by 5. Harden dishes to KD. Passes it to Claxton. And he jams it with authority.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Outside Teague. Left side Portis. The pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. And Teague, here we go. And that one drops.
What an amazing drive to the cup. Teague seizing the lane to the basket. Boy, defense has simply got to be better than that.
Now, here is Harden. Dinwiddie outside. High post, KD. Working on Portis. Great look, but off the mark.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Dinwiddie against Teague. Here's Claxton. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And Doris, make no mistake about it. Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score. An instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you. This is exactly what you hope for from your point guard, Jeff Teague, unselfishly pulling all the right strings.
Dinwiddie drives in. Makes it off the glass.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Nwora. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Teague against Dinwiddie. And stolen by Jeff Teague. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And then for Brooklyn, Blake Griffin comes in for Kevin Durant. And Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now here is Holiday. Stolen by Harden. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. In the corner, Irving with it. Stolen by Holiday. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. And he makes that one. Holiday's got 8 points.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
On the wing, Irving. Stolen by Middleton. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nets. Harris comes in for Green. From deep, Harden. Rebound, Milwaukee. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the Bucks miss again. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 10-point game. For 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Middleton outside. Right side, Holiday. 3-pointer. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They lead by 10. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lets it go from 11. Back to Irving. Good. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific play.
3 terrific kids. You're right. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Connaughton kicks to Holiday. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Over Irving. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. Nets shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Durant feeling it out a bit. Brown outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first. And Brown drops them both. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Holiday against Irving. Pass to Connaughton. Middleton left side. 5 to shoot. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Irving against Holiday. Irving kicks to KD. fader on the way. Here's Harris. Outside Irving. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 7.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton over Giannis. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. T kicks to DiVincenzo. Passes to Nwora. To the paint. Dinwiddie against T. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Fades back. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Nets trail by 9. Harden has a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Yep, that one goes.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here is Harden. And he converts the layup. Harden's got 5.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Teague deciding where to go with it. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Off with the layup. Nets trail by 9. And Green now, top of the key. Dishes it to Griffin. Harden outside. Harden missing again.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Dinwiddie up top. Teague covering. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Teague. Here's Nwora. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
And that is a big-time 3, fellas, to extend their lead right at the buzzer. What a way to head to the 4th.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for Brooklyn now, Kyrie Irving is out there with Brown. Then it's Green, then it's Jordan, and it's Harris in at the small forward spot. Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for the Nets. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Giannis kicks to Middleton, over Harris, and that one hits back iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Well, drop the hammer, KD. How confident is this guy at the cup?
And there's the pass to Middleton. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. To the inside. Kicks it out to Harden. Durant down low. Antetokounmpo defending. KD can't get it to go.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. Trying to get open is Lopez. Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet...
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Middleton right side. That one goes. Count it. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
And the Bucks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Irving against Holiday. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Irving drives in. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Lopez outside. Back to Holiday. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far. James Harden, he's checked in for the Nets. And here's Holiday. There's the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Durant gets it to go.
Kevin Durant plays with great pace. He never allows the defense to speed him up. Just a pretty pull-up jumper.
Here's Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Durant for 3. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. DiVincenzo with it, picked up by Harris. Bucks passing it around. Middleton outside. Shoots the 3. Giannis kicks to DiVincenzo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Rebounded by the Nets. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bucks.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jrue Holiday.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Holiday with it. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win, even early on. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Green out there with Seth Curry, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Holiday, and it's Connaughton in at the 2 guard. Now here is Holiday. Lopez kicks to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, I think both of these teams have a really solid roster. And I love the blend of experience and youth. When you have NBA experience on the floor, there's just a level of play that you see at the defensive end that makes it enjoyable for me. So I think that's what we'll see tonight. Experienced pros getting after it.
Here's Holiday after Ben Simmons' bucket. Tucker with the ball, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And here is Curry. He dishes it to Simmons. Outside for Curry. And the 76ers get it back. Right side, Green. From deep three-point range, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Green.
Seth Curry is one of the very few guys in the league that has that kind of range.
Holiday surveying the floor. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, a large frame and nimble feet and great strength allow Embiid to be bully balling guys down low.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. Now here is Holiday. To the paint, here's Lopez. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Embiid. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Now here's Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Six on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got his second bucket.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Lopez. The kick out to Holiday. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Pat Connaughton. Philadelphia also making some changes. Harris is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Maxey comes in for Danny Green. And George Hill's subbed in for Curry. Pass to Maxey. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Forbes. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Nice to see him playing at a high rate of speed there, getting up and down the floor quickly. Early offense for Forbes.
Here's Hill. High post Embiid. Over Lopez. Here's Simmons. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Giannis passes to Middleton. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 6. Philadelphia moving the ball around. That's tipped. Stolen by Holiday. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Harris outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. The rebound by Middleton. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Here's Forbes. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Hill looking it over. Kicks it to Embiid over Lopez. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Bucks on top. They finish off the first quarter.
At the end of the day.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Tobias Harris. Curry is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Howard. And it's Korkmaz at the small forward. Middleton can't get it to go. The 76ers trailing. Curry passes to Milton. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Teague deciding where to go with it. Portis finds Middleton. And the 3 off target. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the middle. Poked away. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Teague, the pass to Middleton. And here is Portis. He's guarded by Howard. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, the Bucks miss. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Howard. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
Pass to Portis. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. P.J. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Jeff Teague. And then for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle checked in for Tobias Harris. Green comes in for Shake Milton. And it's Hill in for Seth Curry. And stolen by Portis. Middleton outside. Lets it go from deep. The three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Boy, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
On the wing, Green. Down low. Pass to Korkmaz. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Hill. A rebound by the Bucks. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Howard in the post. Working on Portis. Trying to end the drought. And the layup good by Hill.
Pretty flashy display by Hill. Really doing whatever he wants with the ball in his hand.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Middleton. No good on the shot. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Hill kicks to Korkmaz. Hill against Middleton. Hill passes to Thibault. Howard. The kick out to Hill. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Portis.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Flanks the putback jam. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. And he might not get all the attention. And that's...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Teague out there with Holiday, and it's Tucker in at the 3.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Curry looking around. The pass to Simmons. Now Thibault. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. And Clark, how about the 20th pick back in that 2019 draft? Matisse Thybulle, fantastic defensive specialist who has an evolving offensive presence as well.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. His defense is really outstanding and NBA ready from the day he got into the league. He'll improve on offense. You know that. He'll work at it, and he'll get better. I think he has tremendous instincts on and off the ball. Great length and speed and athleticism. He's a terror defensively. Boy, the sheer size of Embiid often puts the defense in tough spots. He's a beast.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Green's checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
It's stolen by Curry. Right side Simmons. And he comes up with the deuce. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Curry against Holiday. And stolen by Thibault. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And Simmons slams it in.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Holiday with it. Now defended by Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. For the finish. The dunk and the foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside, Antetokounmpo to end the run. Kept alive. Nwora, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The putback, no good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Simmons left side. He feeds it to Green. Lopez with the steal. DiVincenzo with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Nwora. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Curry. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Embiid dishes to Green. For three, Harris. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis is checked in for Lopez. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Simmons. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Hill in for Maxey. Harris kicks to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Harris's shot is off. The Bucks trail. Here's Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
That's just what we call man-up strength from Middleton. I mean, taking the hit and then kind of effortlessly knocking down the shot as well.
Howard finds Milton. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Teague comes in for Drew Holiday. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxey's checked in. Outside Teague. It's tipped. And now the 76ers on the break. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now Teague. He lobs it up.
Jeff Teague doing exactly what a point guard should do, setting up his guys nicely.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Philadelphia ahead. They finish off the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, the incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. George Hill out there with Maxey, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, you cannot neglect putting a body on Simmons. I mean, with his height and athleticism, this dude is a problem on the glass.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Teagan for Bryn Forbes.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Teague the pass to Portis. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Philadelphia leading by 4. Timeout called the 76ers.
In last season, just some phenomenal shooting numbers for George Hill. Clark, you know him well from your days in Indiana.
Certainly do, and have great admiration and respect for George. He's a business-like pro. He's the epitome of what it is to be a pro. Consistent work ethic, understands himself, always looking to improve, knows his role, and has always had a calming and stabilizing influence for every team that he's played on.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Green. And now Philadelphia on the break. Curry wide open, and the 3 ball is good. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. Middleton looking it over. Here's the 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Harris inside, defended by DiVincenzo. And that one, good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To the paint, here's Middleton. Hits the jump hook.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
1:43 left in the fourth. Murray finds Thibault. Inside, Embiid. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Bucks trail by 7. Middleton outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thibault, the pass to Simmons. Outside Curry. 1:12 left in the 4th quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid dishes to Curry. They get it back, and Embiid is right there. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
Boy, proving to be a handful once again, guys. Embiid, so tough to keep off the glass because of his agility and size.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Curry with the 3. That one misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. All alone. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Boy, that was a nice leak out by Middleton. Took advantage of his quickness there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Curry. 15 seconds left in the game. That shot wide open. And the 76ers lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
Hey, Kevin.
Thanks, D.A. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Now the pass to Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight, Brent. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if guys are going to play fast, Kevin, and guys are going to be up in the air, it's going to come down to very solid decision-making to see who it is that separates themselves in this one.
Holiday with it, guarded by Hunter. And there it is for him.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. About a minute played so far here in the first. Bogdanovich wide open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Pretty smart play by Bogdanovich. He scores in a variety of ways.
Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to DiVincenzo. Middleton on the wing. No good on the triple.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury. Never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Holiday. He feeds it to Lopez. Kicks it out to Giannis. 6 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. He gets that one. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
Young passes to Collins. The shot. That one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here is Holiday. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Young against Holiday. Pass to DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Young. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Young.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. To the middle. Lopez dishes to Giannis. Buries the easy one.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
And here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 2 points. That one goes.
You just can't take Trae Young lightly from anywhere on the floor. These kind of shots will help him get into a rhythm.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Reddish comes in for Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young.
That's the kind of work you want your point guard to do. Sensational ball movement by Jeff Teague there to set up his man.
In the corner, Huerter with it. Floats one up again, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got his second basket.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Here's Nora. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Hawks, trailing by 5. He kicks it to Reddish. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
Here's Teague. Here's the lob to the hoop. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Milwaukee on top. Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis to explain the origin.
I think the underdog story, started with.
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. Teague is checked in for Bryn Forbes.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Herter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Snell finds Gallinari. Here's Herter. No good with the elbow jumper. Middleton looking it over. Here's Connaughton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game. Greg, if you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Young's checked in for Kevin Herter. Teague against Young. Teague with the ball. Passes it to Portis. Reddish grabs the rebound. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. And Okongwu slams it in.
Reddish, not just a scorer, also good at realizing when to dish.
And Cam Reddish, the 10th pick back in 2019 out of Duke, had a tough transition as a rookie into the NBA. Struggled just to find his rhythm.
GA, I think there are a lot of questions because at Duke, he was surrounded by stars. R.J. Barrett, Zion Williamson, and he was sort of that third guy. He has all the physical tools, and he made some big-time strides in the latter half of last season, so he's coming.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the pass to Connaughton. Outside Portis. Back to Connaughton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Young kicks to Snell. Pass to Reddish. Launches a three. Rebound, Milwaukee. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Okongwu with it. Picked up by Portis. And Okongwu slams it in.
Now, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Connaughton passes to Portis. Over Okongwu. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. For Milwaukee, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Capella dishes to Collins. From the high post. And too long on the shot. Bucks leading by 4. Holiday inside the line. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The putback is no good. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Hunter, no one around him. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Lob pass to Capella. Lopez with the steal. Middleton outside. Over Bogdanovic. Tips it up. Giannis on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
Giannis right now getting hard work done on the inside to get some extra possession.
Right side, Williams. And the dunk by Capella.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Middleton against Williams. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Way to get that one up quick.
Capella inside, and the foul on Drew Holiday. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bucks lead by 8.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Jack is here. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. The largest lead they had was 6.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez.
Oh, yikes. Look out below. About that finish. And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. That one goes in. Bogdanovic has got 6.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Lopez kicks to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. The shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. In the corner, it's Hunter. Shot On the wing. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Middleton the pass to Holiday. Now Giannis. DiVincenzo finds Antetokounmpo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Bucks leading by 6. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. High post Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And it's sent back by Lopez. They recover it. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Forbes checked in. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Molinari comes in for John Collins. Reddish, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Tony Snell's subbed in for Bogdanovich. Holiday gets the bucket. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness. All the while, he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Outside Holiday. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Kicks to Forbes. Launches it. Okongwu grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the inside. Here's Forbes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 9.
That play happens because of the solid pass from Holiday.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Loads it up for Giannis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Jumps up, and Okongwu slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Lopez with the bucket.
Lopez powering through that time.
The Hawks trail by 7. Now Young. He has 6. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Reddish.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And we've reached the end of the third. Bucks ahead, leading by 5. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. John Collins is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Williams at the 1. Yes, that goes in.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
To the paint. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Teague, the pass to Connaughton. The kick out to Teague. Back to Connaughton. 4 on the shot clock. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 5 assists tonight.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And it's Giannis missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Antetokounmpo. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bogdanovich is checked in. Down low, here's Collins. Rebound, Milwaukee.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Passes it to Herter to the left wing. Capella goes in, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And Teague's got the ball here for the Bucks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. The shot will not fall. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Collins in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just staying aggressive right now. John Collins putting some tremendous pressure on the defense.
Young's checked in for Atlanta. And he makes the first but misses the second. And here's Holiday to the middle. Lets it go from 11. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Inside and stolen by Portis. Middleton on the wing from deep. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Collins. The Hawks trail by 8. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. The baseline J. Back to Bogdanovich. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Middleton outside. There's the triple. And it's John Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The Hawks working the ball around. High post try. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And maybe not the first guy you think about. Collins in the clutch.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's Portis high post. He's looking for DiVincenzo and finds him. Basket counts.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Oh, that's offensive interference. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. On offense, here are the Bucks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Middleton up top. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one, no good. A three from Bogdanovich. Collins, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Here's Middleton. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. From deep. No good there. And so the Bucks take the win. It was David. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Tucker in at the 3 slot. And for Brooklyn, we've got Harden. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with Jordan. And it's Claxton in at the 4-man position. Now, here is Harden. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. Lopez, no luck.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And that one drops for him.
Woo-hoo, Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Now here is Holiday. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Right wing. Tucker with the ball. KD's on him. Shot clock at 6. Holiday attacking. He gets it in there.
An intense competitor. It's clear that Holiday enjoys going hard at the defense and finishing on them.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. To the inside, Jordan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, this guy has run this play so many times. DeAndre Jordan understands how to read the defense.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
No good from Durant.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Count that bucket.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Now Irving. Pass to Jordan. Irving up top, guarded by Holiday. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. To the middle. On to Kumbo, no good.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Outside Durant, taken away by Holiday. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A fantastic two-way player. Sometimes Holiday's best offense is what he creates through his defense.
Now here's Harden. 1:31 left in the first. Pass to Claxton. Harden kicks to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The shot by Jordan, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lopez passes to Tucker. Kicks it out to Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And attacking with all that wind. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for P.J. Tucker. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Teague in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Dinwiddie. Griffin dishes to Brown. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Harris against Middleton, and here's Brown outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Teague, the pass to Portis. Over Griffin. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Nets have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. On the wing, Brown. Out left to the wing. Pass to Green. Takes a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And it's Teague, that time on the assist by Middleton.
That's just exceptional quickness in the open floor. Jeff Teague just lighting the defense up in transition.
So at the end. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The Nets making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Chris Middleton. Teague out there with Portis. And it's Nora in at the 4 spot. Now here's Griffin. Jeff Green missing his last shot. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Connaughton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Nora. Milwaukee the rebound. Middleton for 3. Milwaukee keeping it alive. A new 14. From deep three-point range, Nora can't get it to go. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Teague with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good. And the Nets with possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Shots good by Green.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Griffin against Portis. Middleton on the wing. The pass to Teague. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, it'll take more than that to stop Jeff Teague. Just determined to score despite any obstacle.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Lays it up and banks it in. Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Teague against Dinwiddie. Outside Portis. He's off on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Harris outside. Fires the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
Now here's Middleton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Portis. Here's Nora. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brooklyn leading by 3. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Harris inside. Here's Griffin. Nora grabs the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Dinwiddie outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The drive by Green. Here's Griffin. That shot off. Great D that time from Portis. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Second shot opportunity, and it's good off the back rim and in. Portis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Dinwiddie outside. It's good. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Middleton outside. Knocked away. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. Portis to the wing right side. Connaughton kicks to Portis. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh,
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams. And that does it for our halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
We've got Jordan. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Just 3 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Durant, no good.
And got to like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Irving with the steal. Jordan the pass to Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Holiday with it. And it's Durant with the rebound. Here's the break, and here they go. Clinks the dunk off the rim. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Here's Lopez. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Well, the balance that Brook Lopez has on these kinds of finishes is really admirable. He doesn't allow the defense to alter his shot.
Harden up top, defended by DiVincenzo. Jordan kicks to Harden. Outside Irving. Shot from free throw range, and it's good. 2 points.
The evolution of Kyrie Irving's game continues. Magnificent with the jumper.
And Irving comes to help. Pass to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 1. Jordan kicks to KD. Passes it to Harden. Shoots over DiVincenzo. He can't hit that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Out to the right wing. Tucker the pass to DiVincenzo. And here is Lopez over Irving. And Lopez gets it to go.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Irving following the basket by Brook Lopez. It's Harden with the drive, and it's good for 2. Harden's got 8.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. 1:29 left to play here in the third. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Green gets it to go.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Middleton outside. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Irving, and he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Irving against Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Claxton. Offensive rebound. Outside for Durant. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Claxton. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Tie game. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo. And there's Teague. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard. And plenty of... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now, here's Portis. No good from Connaughton. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Yeah, how about the strength and focus there of Griffin? Absorbs the hit and still finishes.
Here's Teague following the basket by Blake Griffin. Here's the pass to Connaughton. Here's Portis. And the rebound goes to Griffin. And here is Green. And here's Harris from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, the Bucks miss.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Antetokounmpo. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Holiday in for Teague. Here's Claxton. Tries again. Outside for Durant. Durant with another miss.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Pat Connaughton. KD looking around. Harden outside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday left side. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Claxton. Out to the wing. Back to Harden. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. To take the lead. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harden gets to Durant. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, doesn't Kevin Durant like to put defenders on their heels, and he gets them to foul? Love it.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Griffin's checked in, and the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them. They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Now here's Durant. For Middleton. Griffin kicks to Durant. And again, it's the Nets missing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Giannis. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harden surveying the D. Outside for Durant. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So the Bucks win the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Tucker in at the small forward position.
What I admire most about Brook Lopez is his willingness to adapt his game to fit whatever the system needs. This guy has been the consummate pro.
Timeout called the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Green. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Middleton's checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Lopez hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Harden outside. That shot off the mark. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here is Holiday. Harden missing his last shot. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. The kick out to Holiday. Clock at 4. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
You can see why they go to Brook Lopez, his calming presence to deliver in the clutch.
The drive by KD. Misses from short range. Milwaukee leading by 4. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Holiday surveying the floor. Five on the clock. A 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And the way Harden plays the game, incredible. So much energy and really as creative as they come.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Now here's Harden. Now Durant. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Middleton. And they're running. On the wing, Holiday, guarded by Harden. Left side, out of the Kumbo. And that one goes long. And Brooklyn has possession. A 2-point game. Durant finds Jordan. Durant against DiVincenzo. Irving surveying the floor. Over Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Gets the first. That narrows the gap to 1. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but the foul and look for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Harden can't hit. Passes it to Tucker. Here's Lopez. Can't get it to fall.
I love the energy of Kevin Durant on the defensive end. Long and tall, and does a great job
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Nora in at the small forward. And for the 76ers, the incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Green out there with Seth Curry. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. Holiday with the block.
And aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
For both teams tonight, Clark, unbelievable talent up front.
Agreed. And, you know, in the trenches, in the paint is where this one's going to be decided. It's going to be won or lost there. And that's not something we say very often in this day and age with the three-point shooting, the small ball, the spacing of the floor, the pick-and-roll action. But it'll be different tonight. Boy, you cannot neglect putting a body on Simmons. I mean, with his height and athleticism, this dude is a problem on the glass.
Embiid against Lopez. Kick out to Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez dishes to Giannis. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's blocked. Outside, Simmons. Now here's Embiid. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, he's got so much in his package on offense. Embiid just knows how to score the basketball.
The pass to Nwora. Trying to get open is Lopez. Nwora can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
You know, it's hard to know what Seth's going to do when he pulls up this close. He's excellent at making the defense uncomfortable.
Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throw good by Curry. Second free throw, no good. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. DiVincenzo hits the bucket. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Outside, Green. Curry attacking. That shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Giannis. And Embiid with the block.
That long reach of Embiid is a real asset on defense. Covers a lot of territory and knows how to snuff out shooters.
Thibault, the pass to Green. Thibault kicks to Green. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Embiid. Over Holiday. Holiday with the block. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. No good from Simmons.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Embiid. Tobias Harris comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Maxey's checked in for Danny Green. And George Hill's subbed in for Seth Curry. Now here's Middleton. Lays it up and banks it in.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Here's Hill. They trail by 1. Pass to Harris. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harris. Over Middleton. Here's Howard. From the right block, the shot is good.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Middleton looking it over. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Here's Simmons. And he drops it in from the low post. Simmons got his second basket.
Outstanding focus that time by Simmons. Nothing really rattles this guy. He's unflappable, even when he's getting bodied by the defense like that.
Now, here's Portis. No points in the game yet for him. Teague. And Teague is right there.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Harris. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Now here's Teague. Middleton outside. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to Howard. Here's Harris. The shot, no good. The shot misses. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to 6.
I think the most important lesson that I got.
All part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. A.J. Tucker is out there with Portis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard. Holiday attacking. The 76ers leading by 5.
And Korkmaz, the Turkish guard, taken at the end of the first round in 2016. Spent a year overseas before joining the NBA and didn't play much early on. But last season he showed he's a starting caliber player. There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here is Forbes. The 19-foot shot, good on the bucket. And with Korkmaz standing 6'7", Greg, there's a lot to like.
And his size can be a huge advantage in certain matchups, Kevin. Great wingspan also lets him grab a fair amount of steals. Has worked hard to get where he is and still showing room to grow.
Korkmaz passes to Harris. Harris missing again.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Forbes can't get it to go. The 76ers lead it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Harris. Danny Green, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And Curry subbed in for Hill. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Joel Embiid. Tobias Harris comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Korkmaz checked in for Green. And it's Hill in for Seth Curry.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's laid up and in by Harris. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant. And
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Portis can't get it to go. 76ers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure.
Now here's Teague. To the paint. And Portis throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They get the rebound. A nice shot by Howard.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Middleton following the basket by Dwight Howard. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket for Middleton. Here is Hill to the inside. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Hill. Howard's got 4 points this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 8. Chalk up 2 there. Portis has got his second basket of the game.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
17 seconds left in the first half. Now Harris. He's got 11. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Harris has got 13.
You know, even when Harris is under pressure there, I like the shot clock awareness. He stays composed.
And so it's Phil. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. What a game it's been for Tobias Harris. He had 13 points and 1. And that.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by Harris.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Curry is out there with Green, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Curry against Holiday. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Simmons. Yep, it counts. Simmons got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons, captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Curry against Holiday. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Maxey's checked in for Seth Curry. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Green finds Simmons. And the 76ers get it back. Good ball movement here by the 76ers.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here is Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Fires from deep. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Drew Holiday.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Embiid. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Offline with his three. Here's Maxey. Back to Thibault. Outside, Green. Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
DiVincenzo finds Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Simmons on the wing. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter. Bucks trail by 10. Outside Holiday. Off target with his three. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Taken away by Holiday.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Embiid is at the elbow. Outside, Simmons. With 4 seconds on the clock. No good that time. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Teague. E.J. Tucker is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Hill kicks to Milton. Down low. Shot clock at 5. And there's the pass to Hill. Here's Korkmaz. And he overshot that one, missing. Bucks trail by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Teague's ability to find the open man makes him one of the better passing point guards in the league.
Harris outside. Pass to Milton. Harris inside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Outside Teague. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Milwaukee. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Portis.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and that's when they desperately needed it.
Hill dishes to Harris. It's back to Hill. Passes it to Harris. Here's Korkmaz. He feeds it to Howard. Back to Korkmaz. 4 on the clock. Harris inside the line. Offensive rebound. And Howard with the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Hammering it home with authority. Howard taking pride in following up those missed shots and doing it with major force.
For 3, Middleton. No good that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for P.J. Tucker. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Jeff Teague.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
In the corner, Simmons with it. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Green passes to Curry. Knocks it loose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Holiday.
And just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Curry against Holiday. Sinks that one from the post.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
And here is Curry to the right side. The putback. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Curry attacking to the middle. Embiid inside. Lopez is there. Embiid, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. The defense really unable to handle it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in.
You can tell that miss at the line. Might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Curry kicks to Embiid. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Looking to get back on track here. Can't cash in. Fast break, Milwaukee. Giannis is running. So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Here's Harris. Wow! He got it in!
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Green is out there with Maxey, and it's Curry in at the 3. Now the pass to Forbes. The tray. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Back to Simmons. Over to the wing. And Simmons slams it in.
Really like how Simmons commands the ball, especially in key moments.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And the 76ers making a change here. Eibel's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Middleton's checked in. Bucks trail by 4. Outside Holiday. Over Curry. The putback, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Simmons. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Giannis. And it's blocked by Embiid. And they'll keep possession. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Lopez. Outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. Over Lopez. Embiid, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of their first 5 shots to drop here in overtime.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Curry with a wide open look. The 76ers with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Holiday against Curry. Outside Holiday. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Curry. Good!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. Patience is a virtue, and Chris Middleton, virtuous.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 3. 8 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Holiday looking over the floor. Off target with that shot. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They had to scrape and... out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Young. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Middleton. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Middleton's got the first points of the night for Milwaukee.
Yeah, you don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Young's shot is off.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one. And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club. Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez, because he's been able to step out and shoot threes along with being a really reliable rim protector.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Trae Young. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Collins. And it's off the back rim. No good. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Chris Middleton recognizing the transition opportunity and taking off down the court to get ahead of everybody.
Hunter, the pass to Young. Rebounded by the Bucks.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Atlanta making some changes. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Hunter. Lou Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Williams following the basket by Giannis. It's Williams with the drive and the rejection by Giannis. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Alinari comes in for John Collins. And it's Reddish in for Bogdanovich. The Bucks also changing it up. P.J. Tucker comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Bryn Forbes. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's Connaughton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
Williams in the post, guarded by Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
The Hawks making a switch here. Snell's checked in.
Lou Williams and that wisdom gives a boost to the confidence of the entire team. Someone the younger guys look up to.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And so Teague gets 2 free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And he gets it to go.
He's such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside. It really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
Now here's Teague. Outside Portis. And there's the call on Lou Williams. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And Williams, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 5.
He's so good at driving to the rim. Even though he's a little bit older, Williams still with great speed, change of pace, and picks the right angle.
Now here's Teague. To the left wing. Here's Connaughton. Nailed from three-point land.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Williams can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Nwora, the pass to Teague from past the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Reddish with the ball. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Reddish. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Young in at the point guard position. In the corner, Middleton with it. There's the triple. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 9. The lob to Gallinari, an emphatic alley-oop jam. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Tucker lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Tucker's got his first basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Gallinari wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And going back to when he turned pro at just 16 years of age, Gallinari has proven to be one of the best players ever from Italy.
And you think about his final year in Milano and just how highly efficient he was, first in the league's ratings overall. 6th pick, going from Italy to New York City. And the fans had no idea what they were getting, but Gallinari eventually dealt in the Carmelo deal. And his career, although it's been multiple stops, has been pretty exemplary.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. And Hunter subbed in for Reddish. Here's Hunter. That shot no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. They get it again. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. And he makes good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Well, this is where Giannis does all of his damage. He gets inside the paint, has the size to work you back, and then stretch out and score.
Young drives in, and it goes down 2 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Out to the right wing. Rebound, Atlanta. 1:43 left in the second quarter. Snell kicks to Capella. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 4. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. The jump hook, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Holiday's got his first points of the game. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Outside Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Young, and that one good.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Holiday left side. Passes to Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
For the Hawks, Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Huerter comes in for Tony Snell. And it's Williams in for Trae Young. The Bucks also with the sub. Connaughton's checked in. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And the Bucks miss again. 3 seconds left. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Not settling for jump shots there as Huerter gets his way on the drive.
They swipe it. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Loads it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. The three. Collins kicks to Young. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Holiday. And the shot goes in.
Well, you're kind of asking for it. Drew Holiday gets in that close. He's probably scoring.
Young outside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Antetokounmpo. Count it. Good. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Here's Young. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Young against Holiday. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Young looking around. Top of the key jumper, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play. And you just can't get tired of watching the way Young shoots the ball. I mean, what a fantastic release.
And it's just limitless in terms of the range. That's what makes it so impressive. He's a small guy, he's quick, and he's got great handles. But he can heave that up from just about anywhere. And when he gets hot, it's something to watch.
Williams is checked in for Atlanta. Teague, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, at 6'2" and 182, Jeff Teague really had to use all the strength in his body to get that shot off, despite getting hit.
Williams attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A 3-time Sixth Man of the Year. Last season, Lou Williams named his newborn son 6 in honor of his success in that role.
We talk a lot about the Mount Rushmore of the game's greatest players. Maybe we can start to chisel out the 6th men of the year in the NBA. Lou Williams would have to get some serious consideration for that monument. I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
It's good.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there at his size with that kind of touch. That is money.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And Teague, here we go, makes it off the glass. Teague's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that is why you run the pick and roll, because Teague is an absolute speed demon on those set plays.
Here's Williams. Great D that time from Portis.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Connaughton passes to Middleton. 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Shot clock at 6. Teague finds Portis. A second chance effort. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 6. Down low.
sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Now T. He's got 6. To the paint, here's Tucker, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Young and Herter make up the back. Hunter is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 4. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Trae Young showing you variety. He can score in a lot of ways.
Holiday against Young. Lopez left side. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Bogdanovich inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich, no luck. Milwaukee leading by 4. The drive by Giannis. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Holiday dishes to Giannis. The layup missed. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Collins, and it's all evened up. Collins has got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Chris Middleton's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Capella goes in to take the lead. The kick out to Young. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Giannis inside, working on Collins. Here's Connaughton, banked in off the glass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Young pass to Collins. Fast break, Milwaukee. For 3, Middleton. The shot will not fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Collins kicks to Young. There's 1:47 left to play here in the 4th. Collins wide open, he fires. And the shot is long. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Well, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Here's Here's Young. Inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Lopez outside. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. Back to Lopez. The pass to Connaughton. Lopez left side. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Lopez. It's good on the putback. And now a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Pass to Capella. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Atlanta again missing. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Connaughton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Holiday. Double team on Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Tips it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bucks lead by 6.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.